Now at 8 o'clock, chaos erupts following an MLK Day celebration at Leimert Park. Reports of violence forced LAPD to move in and control the crowd. Good evening, everybody. You're watching LA Live News Tonight. Thanks for being with us. I'm Marla Tejas.
And I'm Christine Devine. There was a chaotic scene near the end of the MLK parade route just hours after the holiday celebrations.
Police moved in for crowd control after a man was stabbed near McClung Drive and Stalker Street West. We want to go live to Fox 11's Ed Lascos. He's there in downtown LA, right outside LAPD headquarters with more. Ed?
And Marley, LAPD investigating all of this, saying they did make arrest. We're waiting on a final number of how many people were arrested at this point, but a wild scene, a tense scene that turns violent. All of this, as you know, on a day that should have been very, very special, that very popular parade, MLK Day parade, winding through MLK Boulevard down into South LA, and then when it's over, the crowd does not leave, and instead it turns violent. To the video we go, check it, a wild scene here, a day of, celebration turns into a day of chaos. LAPD bringing in its mounted patrol to do crowd control after the crowd really escalates and then turns violent on the streets there, setting up skirmish lines. Police say that they were called because that the crowd did not disperse and there were reports of a stabbing. LAPD could not find any victim at that point, and then it just escalates from there. It turns more tense as groups in the crowd start fighting with each other. They turn on each other. They're fighting back and forth. Police with their police radio buzzing with calls of officers need help. LAPD responds, their tactical units, they set up skirmish lines, they try to get the crowd to disperse. As we were talking about it, there have been arrests. The incidents were used where police had to move in and stop it. They also found, what they're telling us, is a victim who was beaten by that crowd at the McDonald's over in that area at 43rd and Crenshaw, that McDonald's. The condition of the person who was beaten still not known at this hour. And all of this, though, sadly, with the violence playing out right near historic Leimert Park. Eventually, though, at this hour, order is restored. The LAPD have kind of moved out of the area, left the area. The crowds have left the area. Finally, the tensions de-escalated. All of this, though, forcing Mayor Karen Bass to put out a statement a little while ago. Here is part of what the mayor said. Check it, quote, "My Office of Community Safety is coordinating closely with LAPD and community violence interventionists in the area to de-escalate tension." And the mayor continues, and this is the sharpest part of her statement, "Los Angeles has zero tolerance for this type of violence." Stop quote. As we come back here, the mayor was attributing the violence to, she said, a group of young people that were involved in all of this who did not want to leave after the parade ended, and they started fighting with each other, and then it really, really got out of hand. So at this hour, we've got 3 officers who were hurt, don't know their condition, thinking it's not serious. They were hit by some of those flying projectiles. Bottles were thrown from the crowd in at the police, the skirmish line, before the officers moved in and took control of the area. So, ladies, a wild situation down there, but finally de-escalated and tensions cooling off in that area of South LA.
So, Ed, we know it takes a minute for police to get enough officers in a group like that to get in position to do a skirmish line. And what you're seeing now, are you seeing any police presence?
No, we went through that area a little while ago before coming over here to LAPD to get the update we were just talking to you about. And there may have been about 6 patrol cars still in that area patrolling, but nothing at all. In fact, if you did not know what happened earlier, you'd have no idea driving through the heart of that area, Crenshaw, Leimert Park, that there was even any trouble just a couple of hours earlier.
All right, Ed, thank you so much.